Hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Liz. If you guys haven't been here before, welcome. Today we are going to talk about side hustles that cost nothing to start up, you guys. You can create a whole massive business if you put in the time and effort into starting out one of these. You could blow it up into something real and make it a real job, a real career. You guys, the possibilities are endless. This is the wonderful thing about the 21st century. You have all these devices in your hands. You can create a whole business on your phone, on your laptop, at the comfort of your home for free. Like, it's crazy. So we are going to talk about a few different types that you could possibly start. I'm going to give you tips and direction on how to start these, and then we're going to talk about the pros and cons about all of them. So if you want to see more, stay tuned. We're going to hop right in. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that I would recommend is becoming a content creator. So a content creator is someone who posts regularly on social media sites. So let's say you are the person who goes into an Instagram account and you create compelling, sales-driven posts to this company's Instagram. So you not only have to be really good at graphic design, but you also need to be really good at copywriting. So creating compelling posts. So that is what a content creator is. They create compelling posts for social media pages for companies. So this would be more of a freelance position. So you are exchanging your time for money. So that is the difference between some of the other ones that I will be talking about later. You get your money up front. When you are freelancing, you are exchanging your time for money, and you can make a really great living off of it. You have more flexibility. You have deadlines, obviously, because you're working for someone else, but you have more flexibility to work on this maybe after work. So how do you get into this? I would recommend starting up with a kind of like a dummy account on Instagram or on Facebook. You want to start driving traffic to this fake page. And it could even be a real page. You can create a page about a topic you are interested in. You add really compelling posts to it to get people engaged. And then, so once you build a following on that, you can show how quickly you built a following. This is all really easy to do. It does take time if you are starting from scratch and you don't have like a graphic design background or any copywriting experience. You have to put in the time to get really good clients. So, you can take crappier job offers at first, work your way up, put them in your portfolio, and move on to a better, more stable company that you could work for. So, you sometimes have to take crappy jobs at the beginning, but as you keep progressing and getting better at your job and getting more recommendations, you will be able to charge so much more. So I highly recommend content creation. It's something you can do on the side of your own job. If you are working like a full-time job, or if you're in college, you have a lot of extra time that you might be just, watching Netflix or whatever. Spend that time doing something productive, put together a portfolio, and if you enjoy it, that is so much better. You want to find a side hustle that you enjoy so it doesn't feel like a job. So try this out if you want to get more creative with your content. One thing I forgot to mention about content creation is you need to get very familiar with graphic design softwares. So one that I highly recommend is Photoscape X. It is like a dupe for Photoshop. And if you guys want some tutorials on that, I'd be happy to provide them. Another one is Canva, which is free and super easy to use. You don't need to have any experience. You have to get better at creating these posts and things like that. Like it takes time to create a compelling post, so don't just half-ass it. But once you start kind of seeing what works and what you have more engagement on, you will be able to create posts much more easy. So you just got to get into the graphic design aspect of it, and then you can learn about copywriting right here on YouTube. There's so many tutorials. There are so many tips and tricks on how to be a better copywriter. So I would turn to YouTube to learn a little bit more about that. So number two is a social media manager. So a social media manager is someone who oversees all the social media sites for a business. So if you are a newbie on the block and you don't have much experience, but you know how to manage social medias, and you know how to use content managers, stuff like that, the more the business aspect of like a Facebook page, how to create ads and stuff like that, which is something you can learn. If you don't know how to do it, you can learn it really easily. You can play around on your personal account. It's super easy to learn. So don't be turned off if you don't have experience in all of these things. You can learn it through watching YouTube videos. That's how I've learned everything, you guys, is through YouTube. So don't be discouraged if you don't know how to do all of this stuff. But a social media manager essentially manages all of the different social media accounts. They put out promotions, advertisements. You want to make sure that the business as a whole has a lot of engagement and has an up-to-date site on every social media platform. So that's where you come in too. So you are making like weekly updates on all the different social medias. You are creating advertisements for that company. You are monitoring reviews of that company. You're updating the website when it needs to be updated, things like that. It's more of the management aspect of keeping everything well informed and up to date. So it's a super fun, I think it would be such a fun job. So I want to get into that a little bit more. But so how do you do it? How do you do it? Well, first of all, you have to find a company to work for and to hire you. So what you want to do is you want to go on Yelp or Google, and you want to look up businesses, local business to you, and you want to check out their websites, their social media pages. So let's say that this company doesn't even have a website. They just have a social media page where they run everything through. You could email, call, or walk into that business and offer your support. Give them, a kind of a layout of what you want to do and create for their business. So let's say that they run everything through Facebook. So, all of their promotions, all of new events that are going on, they run it through Facebook. You would say, well, I really want to get you onto a website so we can get you verified through Yelp and through Google so that your restaurant shows up on all of these sites so that you can get more reviews, more people coming to your restaurant. We also want you to get verified so people can get directions easier. And then we also want to give you an Instagram account so people can repost your food. Like, you just lay out your entire plan and see if they buy it. And this honestly works really great for like mom and pop type restaurants or businesses. The older generation who don't really want to get into the whole social media aspect of things, but want to keep their business up to date and, driving sales. Social media is the way of it these days. So you can really monetize on the older generation in this aspect where they don't want to learn how to do it. They just want to hire someone to do it. And it's going to benefit them even more than it's benefiting you. So once you nail out your first company, then you can start putting together a portfolio. You can put together statistics on, how the business has done in, the time that you've worked on the business, what you've done, show up pages, like websites and stuff like that. The sky is the limit. So you want to put together a portfolio, and then you can start getting bigger clients and, even maybe be contracted into an actual like corporation. The sky is the limit for that. So I highly recommend thinking about social media managing, especially if you are familiar with all different aspects of business. You have to run a lot of multiple components, but this is something you can learn, you guys. It's not something that anyone knows off the top of their head. It's something you learn over time. So yeah, I highly recommend getting into social media managing. I project this to be huge, you guys. With generations getting older, so, the baby boomers are in their like 40s to 60s. They're getting older and they don't want to learn all this new social media. So you have a really great position being younger, more tech savvy. So definitely use this to your advantage. This is something that can trickle into a real career and become something, that is huge. Okay, side hustle number 3 is affiliate marketing. Anytime I have a close friend come up to me and they're like, Liz, what would you recommend for me to get into? I hands down always say affiliate marketing, because affiliate marketing is really, really easy, you guys. So essentially, affiliate marketing is being a salesperson for a brand, a service, a product, a software, anything someone is selling, you can become an affiliate marketer for. So I just want to read some statistics. So 14% of purchases come from affiliate marketing. So that is pretty huge. So like 1 in 10 people are buying a product based on a recommendation from like an influencer, from someone on YouTube, a blog, whatever it might be. And then 80% of merchants have affiliate codes. And, you can sign up for most of these popular brands and companies. So let's say that maybe in college you became really familiar with a certain software. You could reach out to this company and say, hi, I would like to create YouTube videos about your software, including all the benefits of, why it works so well. I'm really well versed on how to use this, and I want to educate other people on it. So you would send that proposal to the company and they would set you up with an affiliate link. So anytime someone would purchase or even create an account with that, you would get a portion of that sale. So some really common ones are like Amazon affiliate. So anytime you recommend a product, let's say I was recommending this candle. It smells so good, and it's super inexpensive. The link is in the description box below. You guys have seen me do that. I want to make it very clear that everything I recommend is stuff that I absolutely love, but I do get a portion of the sale. It's very small, and I try and reinvest it into all my lighting, all of my equipment that I'm trying to work on. We're still working on it, but that is part of affiliate marketing. Or anytime you are doing like a sponsorship video. So as your, social media pages grow, you will get sponsorships, which is where the company might pay you to post something, and then they'll pay you an additional commission on it. So that is the difference between affiliate marketing and sponsorships. But affiliate marketing is a great thing to start because you do not need to have any requirements. Like, you don't need to have a certain number of subscribers or followers. You can just sign up on your own on a lot of websites. So Amazon, your favorite retailers, your favorite softwares, all of these offer affiliate codes. And so affiliate codes are a great way to make a passive income. So you make the video once and you make a kick-ass video that really goes into depth about how much you love the product. And then people will watch that over time for years to come, especially with YouTube. That's why YouTube is so much better than Instagram, because when you think about it, Instagram is forever updating and showing the most recent stuff, while YouTube shows the most views, the most interaction. Instagram kind of takes into consideration the time frame more. So when you are doing an Instagram post that has affiliate marketing in it, that's going to be gone within 2 days, and you will never see another link click for your affiliate code again on that post. But with YouTube, if you are promoting affiliate links, that could be around for a long time, you guys. There's YouTube videos that I watched from 3 years ago. So, your time span on how to promote is much longer with YouTube. So that's just kind of, I went on a ramble there, but we'll talk about that a little bit more later. But so my personal experience with affiliate marketing is, a physical product, so a product you're actually selling to someone, so a candle, you get about 5 to 10% of the total sale. You get that in commission. Sometimes as low as 1%. It depends. So Amazon is not a great affiliate marketer, but there is such a high volume of traffic, it kind of makes up for it. But what I would highly recommend getting into is software affiliate marketing. This is where you make a crap ton of money, you guys. I have seen software affiliate marketing from like 15 to 40% commission. And that's because software companies have a much higher margin, so they can afford to promote more and pay people more on their affiliate links. So definitely, if you can think of a software company off of the top of your head that you absolutely love, that you work with quite frequently, check them out and see if they have an affiliate code, because you could make tutorials on how to work with them, pros and cons, whatever it might be. But yeah, software is where it's at for affiliate marketing, I promise. And then there's like service. I don't know much about service. I haven't done any affiliate marketing with that, but if you have, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know. But yeah, so there is a wide range of commission on affiliate marketing, but there is money to be made, you guys. I'm telling you, 1 out of every 10 customers was brought to that product or service by affiliate marketing. So don't play around. There is a lot of money to be made, and it just keeps growing. So the next one I want to talk about is blogging. And people are probably like, Liz, blogging is outdated as hell. And I can agree, but there are a lot of aspects of blogging that you can really monetize them into like a own personal brand or business. And I am like the first one to talk about it, because that's exactly what I did. Before I started my YouTube page for my brand and for my business, I started a blog. And one day I was like, you know what? We gotta start a blog, because I keep writing the same responses to different people on like Facebook groups, Instagram groups. Instagram groups is not a thing, but like people, I kept writing the same responses and giving the same tips and help. And I was like, you know what? Let's create a blog so I can just send them a link and they can read that. Less time on my hands. And that led into a whole consulting company that I have now. So I'm able to help people on a more personal level by working with their like online businesses and giving them the personalized help that they need, because every business is different, but I'm still able to help people by providing content for them. And so what has came from my blog, I can do a lot of marketing on my blog. If I wanted to have it crazy with like plug-in banners and advertisements, I absolutely could, and I could maybe make a little bit of money off of that. I choose not to. I don't want it focused around that, because that's not where my business is. But I have been able to plug in my affiliate links into my blog. I've been able to freelance for other blogs based on my blog and based on my writing style. I was able to attend amazing conferences completely free, just because I was a source of media from them where I could write about that. What else was I able to do? Oh, I was able to create like online ebooks, digital products that I could rave about, and put them on my blog and then market them in other locations. So like a blog is kind of a central location for you to put everything together. There are endless possibilities, and the best thing about it is that you get all this natural organic traction and traffic from Google, from Bing, from Yahoo search, all of them. Because if people are searching that topic enough, it's gonna come up, and maybe they will subscribe to your email list, maybe they won't, but maybe they find something that's really intriguing that you're selling or promoting, and they click on it and you receive a little bit of money. That is passive income. So you create that blog post once, you insert an affiliate link, and then someone clicks on it from years to come, and you make money on it. So that is another great way to go. But you guys, if I had to recommend what I would do, blogging or YouTube, it's hands down YouTube, and that's why I'm here. So YouTube is my 5th and final side hustle that I would highly recommend to anyone. So on average, how many views am I getting on my blog compared to my YouTube channel? So on my blog, I'm getting about 300, 400 views. I don't post it on it as regularly as my YouTube. When I was posting on my blog more regularly, I would get about 1,000 views. But with my YouTube, I'm getting about 2,000 views a month. So 300 to 2,000, that is huge, you guys. and that is really what matters. It's like the more audience is really what matters. So YouTube is hands down the best way to create a long-term passive income. So just like a lot of the features that you can promote in a blog, such as affiliate marketing or selling digital products or physical products, you can also do that on YouTube, but you can also get paid by Google AdWords. So if you reach 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 views, you can become enabled for monetization. So anytime someone is throwing up an ad on your video, you can make a little bit of money off of that. So that will add up over time as you continue to make videos. Like I said, blogging and YouTube are both long-term but passive income. So you are putting up the time up front. So, YouTube is the best way to do it. You really only need a few videos that go kind of viral to bump up your subscriber list. It doesn't take much. You just need to be talking about the right things. You need to understand the search engine. It's absolutely a free hobby that can turn into a full-time career. You see people all the time turn it into a full-time career, and you can do it yourself. It's not saturated. The market is never saturated when it comes to social media. Like, you could kind of explore a whole new niche, or you could offer a whole new personality to that category. Like, the market is never too full for you to enter it. It's how much you put into it at the end of the day. So I wanted to give you guys these 5 different side hustles you can start for free. They require no equipment, nothing special. It takes time, education, and persistence. Like, you have to keep following through and doing it time and time again, or else you're not going to get better at it, or it's not going to pay off. A lot of these things are going to take time and education, but as you keep growing and getting better and learning new things, you are going to become a master at all of these different aspects. So it will pay off, you guys, if you persist and keep going. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I know this was super long, but I think you guys could try any of these out and you would rock at them. Like, it does not take, a special skill or a special person to do any of these things. You can do them all. Like, I have faith in everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.